So for this demo, we'll be doing all the selection tools. You can start with the Marquee tool, rectangular marquee, and this is basically just a good way of selecting any general part of an image you want to. After I drag and click the marquee, I can go to my selector, and it will actually be cut from the image. And we can edit, undo that, edit, undo the selection. And now there's the Lasso tool. Lasso tool is a more free tool. It allows you to just cut out whatever you select. If you don't have to connect the two ends of the lasso, it'll automatically do that for you. So you can just choose any general shape you want. It's really hard though to follow the lines you would like to sometimes, unless you're holding shift and doing a straight line, maybe. So let's hit step backward and use a different tool that's a little easier for creating actual shapes called the magnetic lasso tool. Now you see with the magnetic lasso tool, as long as you keep clicking around whatever it is you'd like to select, try to give it a healthy amount of room so it doesn't actually go into your image, you'll be able to basically select a larger, more coherent portion of an image than you would otherwise with the Marquee tool or the free lasso tool. Now the quick selection tool is basically Photoshop takes a guess of what you like based on where your first image, your first point goes. What he did there was I clicked and just dragged across the hand and selected everything in the same color range for the most part. Looks like it lost a bit of the fingertip. Yeah, but that's okay, because if we zoom in, we can go back to our tool. Try selecting the very tips of the edge. Yeah, you can select maybe the very tip. You'll get a little bit of the background the more you click. You have to zoom in more, make it more refined. But it works fairly well for that purpose. Now, the last tool would be the Magic Wand tool, which is going to choose within specific color ranges. As you can see, it chooses the individual stripes on the tiger's face. If you want to select more than one region, say I want more white from the tiger, I can hold shift and continue to click on the different regions of the tiger's fur. Now if I go to my selector tool and move, you'll see that the white's removed, but the black and the darker colors around the tiger's fur remain the same. The last tool we will demo is the crop tool. Now say you're in a mode like this where you have the marquee selected. The magic wand was what we used to select these parts. You don't want to have anything separated from the image. As you can see, if you have the move tool, it's going to start moving. They're going to be seen as two different parts, and you want to affect the whole image. So there's a few ways you can do this. If you simply go to your marquee tool and click like that, you'll notice all the marquees go away. Now, you're going to take your crop tool and you're going to drag it over a part of the image you would like to have. You only do this if this is really the only part of the image you're going to use, if all the rest of this is background, just waste. Otherwise, once you delete these parts, these dark areas, you're going to see that they just go away. It's not like the marquee tool where you cut out a certain area and the other part's left. This dark area is just not going to be left afterwards. So size it as you want. Hold shift to make sure everything stays as a perfect 90-degree angle while you're dragging these corners, including these. And you're going to use your move tool. It'll ask you if you really want to do it. Don't crop cancel. You're going to hit crop, and that's all that's left of the image.